Welcome back to Pond Koi. Today I'm going to be testing my water. We had a lot of rain over the last few days where I live. It can always ruin your pH, and a pH drop can be fatal to most koi. My water's pretty hard in this area, so it's going to be quite high anyway, but if it's too low, I need to put a buffer in there of some sort. So today we'll be checking for pH, ammonia, nitrites, and carbonate hardness. I'll be using the API Pond Master kit. Other kits, excuse me, other kits are available. You get NT Labs, you can get Colombo. They're all pretty good, but what I would do is try and stay away from the strips. The test strips aren't that good. They might be okay for aquariums, but pond, not so good. So yeah, let's go and see what the water is. Right, today I'm using my API kit. Check the water. 4 tubes, I believe. 3, 4. I'm going to check for ammonia. I'm going to check for nitrites, pH, and we're going to check for we're going to check for carbonate hardness. This carbonate hardness is not from the API kit. So let's get 5 ml of water in my tubes. Give this one out. I'm going to turn you around so you can see. Bend you down, if you pardon the expression, just so you can see what I'm doing. It's 5 ml. $5 ml. Nearly 5 ml. Buggy that. Just about 5 ml. And this is a different tube, this one. 5 ml comes to there. I don't know if you can see that, but 5 ml's there on this. I did have 4 of the API, but I broke one earlier, so we are where we are. And 5 ml. So let's start with carbonate hardness. I have to put 2 in of this, and then for every drop after that will tell me my hardness. So 1, 2. Now that will turn blue, as you can see. Now for every drop I put in after, I have to count that. So I've got 2 drops already. 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, first hint of this turning yellow, that's my hardness. So that's 6. It's still a little green, not quite blue or yellow. So 1 more thing. 7. Let's have a look at that. Let's give that a shake, and then we'll let it settle. So yeah, that's yellow after 7 drops. That's my carbonate hardness. Now we're going to check the pH. We have to put 5 drops of these in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go, quite quick. Give it a shake. Now that's settled. I'm going to test for nitrite now. 5 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a shake. That's settled again. Notice how I'm keeping the bottles behind so I know what I'm doing with what test, with what bottle. So, ammonia, 2 bottles this time, 8 drops of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As if the wind don't blow it over first. And shake. And then another 8 drops of this, the second bottle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then good old shake. So leave them settle for a second while I get the card. Here we are. Right, KH, I know that's 7. That's 7, definitely 7. Although I've got no card for this. The pH, that's over here. It's a little bit heavy, a little bit hot, a little bit high, I should say. But it's not a drastic change. My water's quite hard around here. Even if I put it from the tap, it's quite hard, so I'm not too disturbed by that. The nitrite, this is fairly important. Nothing. Can you see that? That's nothing. There's nothing in that, which is good. I'm pleased to see that. And finally the ammonia. That's fairly well nothing also. It's not sort of the 0.25 parts per million. Oh, I'm okay with that. That ammonia looks good as well. So yeah, that water's in fair condition, I think. That's I'm pleased with all that. Right. Let's get back up to the editing suite.
A few moments later.
So we tested for carbonate hardness, which needs to be maintained, as do the other 3 levels, nitrates, pH and ammonia as well. We need KH. If we've got no KH, we've got no biofilter. Left unchecked, you'll have a pH crash, which is going to be fatal for the fish, especially if it's sudden. My KH was about 7. Yeah, a tiny bit high, but I'm okay with that. I've spoke to people in the past, and they said 7's okay, which is fine. I'm led by these people that are experts. I don't second guess things, but they say 7's fine, so there we have it. Nitrites, they should be taken seriously. A build-up in nitrites, it binds the red blood cells of the koi, causing brown blood disease. If you see your koi gasping on the top of the water for air, this could be down to high nitrites. Water changes can help, and less food for a few days, or maybe a week. If you can and you're able to put another air stone in, then get some more oxygen in there. It'll help also. pH. You must try and keep your pH around about 7 to 8.6. Mine was a little bit high again, 9, but it's always been around about that. I'm not too concerned about it. I did have it drop once and it went down to 5, where I had to put bicarbonate soda in. I bought it off the interweb, and it raised the pH to what might be considered more normal. It's the sudden drop, the sudden crash that will kill your fish. If they're used to that pH and it's maintained at that pH, whatever that pH may be, 6, 7, then they'll probably be fine. It's the sudden drop that you'll get a problem, and that's usually caused by heavy downpours of rain. Over here in the UK, it's been raining for the last 6 months, so it's something that you need to keep an eye on. If your fish start dying for no reason, it's good to check for that. Yeah, disaster. Ammonia. Any ammonia is bad ammonia. If you get to the stage of 0.25 parts per million, which if you look on your cards, which is probably the next stage up from 0, your water's deteriorating, and you need to act on that. fish gills start to have issues, can't function properly, as ammonia is excreted is a better word for that, through the gills, and if the gills can't do their job, the fish can't breathe. The fish will get skin redness, they'll have gill redness, they'll be gasping on top of the water, more than likely less food being eaten, and parasites flourish on high ammonia. Water changes again can help with that, but again, got to be kept in check, as of the other 3 items. So here endeth the video. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe. I am a newly formed channel. Every subscription helps. Like and share. If you don't like it, then tell me and I'll look at it, try and fix it. If I can't fix it, then tough. But yeah, like, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching Pond Koi. Thank you. Bye bye.